With a throw. I also got to stop backing up while I'm throwing.
A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Hey, Belize, what's up with you over there, man?
What's on, man?
Trying to kill my quarterback? What's up?
Alright, we both posted in the Discord.
Way to make that shit a tough window.
Say what?
And we both posted in the Discord.
Good way to make that shit a tough throw. We have to make a tight window throw. And Tampa win again?
Coming up next.
Can't throw the ball because y'all ain't blocking.
The game last week, fellas.
My offensive line is taking a shitty week to be a fucking seed. Hey, motherfucking Miami treating these niggas as motherfucking saloon style doors right now. Looking like Davis O-line over here. This nigga Wilbur. I'ma cut that nigga. Fucking Wilbur, man.
So they'll be looking Charles to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase.
That shit is fucking annoying.
And some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears.
Let's go, bro! Wow.
They played.
As much as you've been screaming at the Matic guys, bro, they've been helping your ass, bro. Like, come on.
I thought that was a linebacker. I'm like, all right, there's no way he's going to be able to keep up with me.
Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Come on, man.
And off we go from Denver.
How much shit is that?
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their veteran quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal,
I got a black Ben Roethlisberger I got to face.
Shit,
Get it off next time.
Man, just playing, bro.
Let's go, Hargraves.
Right now, the difference is that fucking nails fumble, bro.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Motherfucking barn burner.
Let's go to completion there for 7 yards.
Fuck is the score?
And it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Broncos.
Oh my God.
25-28, foul
He
is
died
up.
just now.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming up with this
35-28.
game because when
Fucking hate you, Wilbur.
you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive.
Go, Thompson.
They got to do a little
Nigga
better
short
job
on.
protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. His opening drive, 3rd down. They go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it.
I see my offense
You
is shit.
expect pressure,
It's
so you
just
want to put it in the
played.
hands
This
of the
is
quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
That's
And
tough.
he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going.
Come on, bro.
Loss of a couple. And it's
You can't tell me Madden is on your side right now, bro. This nigga pitched it. That shit look like a fumble. This nigga got it like that. Come on. God damn.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, he faked it with a joke. Now he's got some room.
Oh, they bullshitted.
Touchdown, Chicago.
When did I start driving? When I turned 14.
And the Bears will jump up on top with the game's first score.
I've been driving since I was 14, my guy.
And we get the ball.
Extra point right down the middle. And that
Y'all niggas just getting halftime?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
5-yard drive, 5 plays.
Been a long game,
And
man.
a touchdown for Chicago. Shepard now for the end zone.
Now it's Tomlinson.
As he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years.
Gave Tomlinson another opportunity.
Year number 6.
After I acquired him from Silas, he's not looking so lemony right now in this game. Cause boy, that nigga reek of lemon when I first got him.
Yeah, you see?
Nigga sold me an 87 Buick.
Motherfucking Lucerne?
Nigga, the Sabre.
I was just gonna say that. He got that name all fucked up. That nigga said Lucerne.
Nigga, there's such thing as a Buick Lucerne. Are you stupid?
Yeah, there is a Lucerne.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I just thought it was always Lucerne.
Off the play fake.
Educate yourself, young man.
Yeah. I'm an old school kind of guy, so I definitely need to look that up.
Give him 14 yards there.
I mean, it ain't nothing worth driving, but
Not in this day and age, hell no.
You know, old school really did that and they really worked unless you put bread into it.
hey, Ross, I need you to
Speaking of, you still got the Chevy?
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
Those step side?
No, no step side, but you got them. It's the short bed. It ain't going nowhere. I've had my moments where I thought about it, but it was just a brief thought. Didn't even last long. So I go out there and hit that big crank up. He's like, yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Chambers. And that went too far.
Oh, wow. Chambers, you're killing me, dog.
Hey, believe, boy, they is bailing you the fuck out with that motherfucking pass rush, nigga.
Old school when I ride, forever sky high.
Chambers. He finds his man. That's Porter.
You know what though? I just you got some shots like quarterback, so I don't know what to do.
That's a 99 overall superstar X Factor cornerback out there. That should never happen.
And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So the first
Man, we gotta make that. I gotta make the better move.
Come on, I have y'all doubling him on the outside. Why is he coming off the edge so free?
He finds his man complete. That's Hoover. And he's going to have another
Old school when I ride, forever sky high.
Let's go for 28 yards.
Walking wood grain with the sun outside. I'm just rotating
Please, you
my
wanted more of
time.
a game and you got it.
Man, it was a decent game. This is fucking dumb.
And you end up getting the first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
The fact that they let that nigga score when
Look at
Yeah,
that
it is.
shit, bro. Come on, man.
It's about time we got one of them.
Off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very
Then they gonna make me come out and field goal. Come on, bro.
And it's tough when you
Good
find
game.
yourself in an early
This is
season
going
push,
on.
but that's exactly what they were.
Bro, we still got the rest of the third quarter.
Bro,
and the
you
whole
seen how
fourth.
this game has gone, bro. Like, you getting every fucking break. Like, that shit is ridiculous.
Oh, that's cool.
That shit is actually.
What score over there now?
38-28.
Oh, 10 points, not bad.
God damn. Nigga talking about me, but this nigga DN is in my backfield every goddamn play.
Off play action. Chambers.
Man,
And
This defense has certainly played well so far.
Man, 4th and 6.
Tight on just about every throw.
I'm blitzing, nobody getting there.
So far in this game,
The wheel route.
it brings up 4th down.
And
Wilbur.
here is good. And they are on the board, but
No.
still trailing. It's 7-3. So both
This
teams
nigga just
Drive. Drive. Come
I
on,
know this
man.
nigga ain't
They're
just
not playing this
gonna
in
yup.
able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important.
They out here playing with their emotions, man.
Initial touchdown, go on
It's a
answer.
penalty. Kick him out the game.
Moved it downfield and put it through the post for 3 points.
Nigga just tried to crack my kicker.
10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back completions. They are rolling, so that you're being conservative and running that football.
Oh, my boy Calhoun out there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt.
Definitely saved me.
Here as well.
2nd and 5. And he's got the hook up to Landry. 3rd catch of this first half for him. And this
Defense wins games.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the
Just
chains
said
moving.
your offense can
So
put up
from
no
the
points.
36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side.
Oh, wow.
Gets past one man. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
Man, the quarterback
There
is
is
tank.
no man to go for speed, even at the
Got
quarterback
killed
positions. He
for
keeps
3
himself
options.
and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for
This nigga Harrison.
even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's
This is definitely a last year with
Still
Harrison.
a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards.
Let's go, Scruggs. Hell of a pick. Even more of a return.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's how I'm feeling right now. Ben Roethlisberger slicing me up.
Get it down after a pick
The fuck?
2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they
That's because you're not supposed to be on this one. Go to the one you're supposed to be on.
We still got a whole quarterback to play, fellas, man.
Zaire, I'm going to take it from you if you don't go to the right one.
1st and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll turn it
Way to read it.
to try to get in. And he is in.
Way to get the fuck back here.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Bones. 7:57.
The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
He hung on to that.
So that one at
Fuck out of here, Madden.
75 yards. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
The fact that he hung on to that, he should be breathing through a fucking straw.
And now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And then came back and caught a pass right after like this nigga ain't just get fucking beheaded.
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
Fuck out of here.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Happy birthday to you.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Damn. That you looking sleepy.
19
Chambers.
Let's go, Riddick. That's why you pay superstar X Factor wide receivers the big bucks. Oh, man, you got to unhinge the trailer, though, man. You got to unhinge the trailer.
And they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the midfield stripe,
I knew it.
over the middle, complete.
That should have just. What the fuck is you jogging for? 7?
Getting us inside the 25.
Wow.
Solid gain of 27.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes.
I went over there for this motherfucker ass kicking.
Almost at will. This defense really struggling.
You said who?
I said you went over there and put your ass kicking boots on.
Oh, yeah. Rocking like shit at Hard Rock. They scored once, but that's about it. Joshua Parker, 7 catches, 119.
They've lost this one. Their offense is something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Escaping the pressure right. The incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Now a down.
They let him catch that. This game is trash.
1st and 10 here.
This game is so trash.
There's something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Back to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. It's another 1st down as they look his way again. This time, 19
Ooh, I hate. Ooh, boy, I just be wanting to tear my TV off the wall.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now
Yeah,
the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, offensive line.
Wow.
The middle they go.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
But Belize, to answer the question you asked me previously, I actually do have one linebacker available.
What?
I do have one linebacker available, Deshaun Dunlap.
I'll take a look at it.
Nigga don't need no linebacker, bro.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead.
You ain't gotta worry about me, bro. For my eyes.
That time a 6-play drive.
Cut the shit.
Touchdown run.
It's a 10-point game with 3 minutes left. These niggas can't see the fucking block.
So now
look at this shit.
To speak of remaining in this first half.
You know what? That's my fault. Don't know.
Do not take your body in there. What do you need from mommy? What do you need?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
That's because you're not supposed to be on here. Let me see.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be on there. This is where you're supposed to be. Alright, so let me get the tablet then. Let me get it back.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. The Texans looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening.
You
with
gotta talk to mommy about that.
And they've got the lead in their
Green Bay 3-0.
Steelers. The Packers trying to finish that one off and claim victory.
Oh my God, I played Derek Knox.
God damn.
Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and
what's
get a little
up?
more production
You know
from
what?
their passing game. Meanwhile, for
Hey,
the
Johnny.
Broncos, they
Yeah.
I'm in the most BS game of my life.
there's room for improvement in the
That
second
is
half.
all the world
These two
is.
teams
Like
made
that
final
is it.
adjustments before coming out
Whoa, what
for
the
the
fuck?
second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Take it off. Take it off.
Right.
Take it off.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail. And we are back underway. And we tackled just shy of the 25.
I do.
Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter play. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this just across the 25.
All right, man. I'll be back on this bit later. I'm about to take a break.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
To throw on 3rd down, Chambers. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
60. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Chambers sliding out of the pocket and seeing nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Chambers. Looking left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before you get much out of it.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bullshit. How he dropped that? Come on, Cummins.
And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard
That
line.
bounced right off your damn hand.
But that was just simply deflating because you know they
And of course they intercepted me.
right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. A nice little juke. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And I got the Broncos. I got the Giants.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13.
Then I got Pat at the end of the season.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete.
Down
inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Hey,
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. Shepard now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. In motion left goes a tight end.
19 right.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Chambers.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
And you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
On play action, they'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Horn able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
You got to keep going.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
And coming out now, the Broncos. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Nifty move.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
That, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver's offense now set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball.
Well, they made them catch a Charlie horse or something.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
19 tight, 19 tight.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Horn. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Shepard now from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Nobles, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On 1st down, Nobles. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Pruitt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake. Chambers. He finds his man, complete. That's Porter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. That one goes for 24 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Off play action. Chambers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football. And look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in this